Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Nashley, and today's video we are doing yoga. I wanted to start off by saying that I am not a yoga teacher or know much about yoga, but I do attend classes every week and I've learned a few things here and there, and really I'm just a student. So I am just showing you what I do. Of course, if you want to attempt anything like this, do your research, talk to your OB, your doctor, whomever, and see if you are okay to do these. So I'm currently 34 weeks pregnant and I have a lot of low back pain, I have tight hips, and I have a little bit of round ligament pain. And so what I'm doing here are just stretches to help alleviate that strain that I'm feeling. And so I have a few hip opening stretches, some low back stretches, and some side stretches. I'm doing some shoulder rolls. I am constantly hunching over. It's just my posture, and that'll help with the posture. And here are some neck stretches, because why not? Neck stretches always feel great. Now we're doing child's pose, and I really enjoy this position. I use a pillow because my belly touches the floor, and by using the pillow it kind of elevates it a little bit and it makes it more comfortable. But this is where I feel a very nice stretch on my back, and I stay here a little while just because it's nice. And now I am lying on my side and I'm going to be practicing some hip opening stretches. I like to go clockwise and counterclockwise, and really when I do these poses I try to bring my knee more towards my armpit, if that makes any sense. And yeah, so not only is this a great hip opening stretch, but I've also heard that it's a great pushing position when you're in labor, so it's a good one to try. Now I'm gonna switch sides, and you can do what I'm doing here, or you could go on your back and then just kind of roll to your other side. It's whatever you like. That's what's so great about yoga, is that it's very personalized to you. You can choose the stretches that you'd like to do. You can choose how deep you want to stretch, how light you want to stretch, how much to hold it for. So really this is your practice and you do you. Something that's important to mention too is that you should be focusing on your breath when you're participating in yoga and in these stretches. My yoga instructor was very good about teaching us to breathe in through the nose and out through the nose as well. I'm doing some cat-cows because I love cat-cows. This feels so good on my back. And I'm doing some lateral side stretches as well. This is more so like looking back at your ankles, and you'll feel a nice side stretch. And here we go. This is downward dog. I'm pedaling my feet to get a nice stretch, and then I start my modified sun salutations. I do a halfway lift, I fold, and then I come all the way up slowly and do a nice stretch, and then come back down on all fours, do some cat-cows, and just repeat that until I feel like I have blood pumping. This is a form of strengthening and a little bit of cardio, and so that's my goal here, is just to get that blood flow going and feel a little bit of a burn. It might not be obvious, but this is sped up, so I'm doing these actually pretty slowly. They just look really fast because I'm speeding it up for the sake of time, but take your time. Make sure that you're safe. If you start feeling lightheaded or anything like that, have a seat, drink some water, take care of yourself, because that's what this is all about. And now we're doing some ragdolls, just hanging. I nod my head yes and no. Just feels really great on my back. Now I'm just doing the same like side stretches that I've been doing. I'm just doing them standing. And here I am doing another great side stretch and hip opener kind of combination. And I love these. These feel great, especially when you start to kind of swing forward and backwards. You feel a very nice stretch and you stay in the area that you feel like you need it most. If you want to hold it there, and it's just going to feel so good. Where I feel the most stretch is actually in the groin area and on the inside of my thigh, and I feel it most when I am leaning back, so I like to kind of sit there a little bit longer and it feels great. Okay, so now I'm doing a squat. I'm holding the squat and then I'm pulsating. I find that it helps with the burn when I kind of bounce up and down like that, so that's what I'm doing there. And now I'm doing the goddess pose with eagle arms. This is obviously targeting legs. We're also opening our hips and stretching the shoulder blades. It's a great pose, a great stretch. And again, I'm just bouncing because it helps with the burn. And I totally skipped warrior 1, but this is warrior 2 and a reverse warrior. I'm feeling the burns, so I'm taking a little break, but I am doing a reverse warrior now. And then you'll see me, I'll go back to the warrior 1. There it is. And now we are just switching to the other side. There's warrior 1 leading into warrior 2, and of course a reverse warrior. Please focus on your breath and fight through the burn. Our breath is the key. We are building strength and endurance to help us through labor, and so just keep on pushing. I'm doing a forward fold just because it feels good, and I'm kissing my dog because she's adorable. She's napping. And now I'm headed into the cooling down portion of my practice. So I just placed a pillow in between my knees because it's just the most comfortable and it aligns the hips really well. Follow me on social media at Nashley Martoral. Very easy to find, and follow me. And of course, you guys like this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell notification so that you are notified when I post a new video. And of course, take care of yourself and keep on pushing. Namaste. See you in the next one. Bye.